You remember me?
Sure, I remember.
He's the same guy. Did you have long hair before?
Yeah. Jesus
How you doing?
How are you?
I'm good, yeah.
Fine.
Everyone's like, why don't you go and eat with the pork guy?
How many people I ask me for you? You know, I have.
Is that for your YouTube channel?
Going crazy.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm good. Harold.
Harold.
Yeah, Harold Boulder. You find a video from this place 5
Harold
years
Boulder.
ago. 1 million views.
Steve. Lisa. Paul. Sheffield's finest. We're here to.
Sheffield's finest. Okay.
Antica Porchester.
This is Sheffield United.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
There you
Used
go.
to be a Norwegian guy playing there.
Okay.
That's how I know.
Yeah.
Many years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still have
Like
Sander Baker.
5 years ago.
No, I think this was in the 90s for Sheffield
Yes.
United. But here with you was 5 years ago. Yeah.
So what's your channel?
Harold Boulder.
Harold Boulder. We'll check it out when we get back.
All right.
Fantastic.
Harold Boulder Florence. They should come up. So. Do you remember what I had last time?
Yes, sure.
You did? I'll come up here so they can see you.
You say me the Norcino with the bottle of the wine. But that video we're going crazy. We're going
Over
viral.
1 million views.
A lot of people we come here. That video we're going viral on Facebook like 20 million.
Oh wow.
And
Maybe
I don't
that's
know,
Simon
public.
Wilson.
And we come.
That's good.
It's but now just wait me like 5-6 minutes. We
Okay.
go in the next store and I show you more sandwich, more if you want.
Okay.
try
Yeah.
something. Okay.
All right. 5 minutes. Yeah.
Okay. Just give me 5 minutes. and-
All right.
Okay. Free sandwich, right?
Oh, that's so awesome. He's still here.
Thanks, Harold.
Albania, right?
Originally, yeah.
I remember.
But I live here like 9-10 years.
Oh, cool. All right. Good luck with Sheffield.
Thanks, Harold. Nice to meet you, brother.
I'll be in here. Nice to meet you.
Take care. We'll go on the channel, Harold. We'll have a look.
Subscribe. Hit the bell button. Ooh, I forgot there's a music situation here.
That's why we call it porcheteria.
So in English, does that translate as the porkery?
Porchery, yeah, more or less, yeah. It's like a grocery store, but where you can eat.
Awesome.
Inside.
Awesome.
There you are. Meanwhile, you keep some time, at least try some salami.
All right.
You cannot feel it. It disappears literally whenever you
Oh, it's
touch
so good.
the tongues.
But it's salami from the pork?
We do it from the pork, but not directly from the meat, but whatever gets out from the meat. So it can be the fat side, from a bit of the liver, it could be a part of the paws.
Delicious.
But it takes a little bit to prepare it. The fastest one, it takes at least 6 months. So
6 minutes to make this.
6 months.
Oh, 6 months.
To make a one.
Oh wow.
I have your video here.
Really?
Put it here, yes. It's like 30 minutes and I have like 5 or 6 minutes of your video.
And then I'm coming. That's awesome. Wow. So cool.
You back in Florence?
Yeah, just arrived now, literally.
Ah,
like
right
if this is the first place, I haven't even checked in yet. That's why I have my bag. So
Okay.
I said last time I was here in the winter, didn't have time to come by here. So many people wrote me, why didn't you go and see your pork friend?
Nice.
So
And
now I decided to start here.
the guy where we have that one, he asked me so many times, but it's possible to contact him to offer something because that video, what you make it, is going crazy.
That's
Right.
awesome.
And
I'm
so
happy
that
for you
one,
guys. But the
thank
product
you.
is so
Thank
good.
you to welcome back and thank you for everything, really.
No, thank you guys. Thank
And
you.
you're making us, so that
I'll
will be
make
going
it-
again on
This will be the
YouTube?
beginning of the new video. So, so what do you recommend? Should I
recommend, look,
should I
last
eat
time-
here or there?
It's the same thing, so I can make it here, it's not problem.
I think this one kind of looks good when you're making there. I
Okay.
think we should do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just give me 1 minute. I cut right now the other part of pig
Yeah.
and I cut it, okay?
Okay. Yeah.
Let's do one, that's it.
Yeah, let's be out in the streets, a bit more lively.
Give me 2 minutes.
Okay.
I call you when you come, okay?
Okay. I'll stand here with.
Yes.
Oh man, what's that?
That's pancetta arrotolata. That's literally the classic speck, or I don't know, what do we call it? The bacon,
Okay.
but it's wrapped. So it's literally.
So how long to make that one?
It depends. This one are kind of more longer than the classic salami, so it could be even 1 year.
A year.
I'm gonna let you try.
Wow. It's all going down here at the porkery. The Florence porkery. Welcome.
Hi.
Ciao.
Not disturb the other customers.
So, ciao. Tenemos la carta ya, si quiere ver.
You think you will sell all this in one day?
Is I have the medium 2.5, 3. You know, so 1.5 here and like 1 in the other store, because now it's the pro. You know, you remember before we have only that one. You know.
But this is the busiest one. People are coming for this one.
Yeah,
The original?
it's famous, you know, that one becoming more viral. But we work and the other work too.
Yeah, I did have a wine here. I do remember. So what am I having today?
So today I can give you. So I make, look, I have here. It's like the sandwich of the day.
The sandwich of the day.
Yeah, it's pancetta in the oven. Pancetta in the oven. Potatoes, roasted pork, and a little bit of that sauce here. It's like white truffle, black truffle, 20% mushrooms, and some a little bit of the cheese inside too.
Let's do it. Yeah.
You try and you tell me, okay?
All right, all right. Then I have to run. I'm already late for my Airbnb. I told them I was coming straight to them, but
Just
I guess I lied.
okay.
So who most of the people coming here? Are they from England? They're from America?
For everywhere. For everywhere. We come like the first years. The people will stop me in the street. They stop me. Oh, you guys, the video.
It's
Can I
you.
take a picture with you with me? Real. But now we start the coronavirus, and there should not come a lot of people that period. But today,
the coronavirus was just 6 months later, wasn't it?
yeah, like that one, 6 or 7 months later, to when you public the video. And but we come and now and that years we come people to tell me to I come because I see the video to Harold. So
So cool.
it's incredible. So when I see you there, no Jesus, I can't believe it.
I was standing there and kind of like, is it you? I thought it was you, but I wasn't sure about the hair.
The
So-
long hair first.
You had long, luscious locks?
That?
You had longer hair?
Yeah, before. Yeah.
Okay, I do remember. Yeah. All right.
How many days you stay in Florence?
Don't know.
I don't know. You come. And,
I'll be here for a bit now, maybe a week, maybe more. So I'll come by here if you know,
when
every
you
day.
want, don't worry.
But I'm looking at all these sauces. I kind of,
Which one?
I don't know. They all kind of look good. But let's just do the special one, and then tomorrow I can do something else.
Oh, okay.
You know.
That one is a black truffle, a little spicy sauce, and the classic green sauce typical from Florence when you take it and 5-6 years ago, so it's the same sauce.
Same one.
Yeah.
I have a new camera, so this will be in 4K.
4K.
The footage will be better, I think.
There we go.
Better quality.
And we put here to make the pancetta crispy.
And then in there for how long?
First 2 minutes.
All right, I'll give the. Oh no, hold on. Is it ready? Oh, I said I was going to give you guys a rest, and then we come back when the sandwich is here. So see you in, whenever it's ready. Which is now.
There we go.
Well, that was fast.
There we go. We put a little bit some liver.
Man, that's a lot of pork.
There we go. And now we put that sauce.
People are always so angry at me when I don't film everything about the food. So I gotta move fast every time you put something on there.
You want to share the cut in half or you eat it whole? The whole one? If you want, I can make half to take away.
Yeah, let's do that, half, yeah. Then I will eat the other half as I run to the Airbnb. It's on the other part of town, so. Let's see again. I missed that. There we go. And now to the person who complained today on my Napoli video, like, hey, why don't you explain to us about the food? I don't know anything about the food. I just know if it's good or bad. And if it's good, it gets a Harold approves. And that's about as elaborate as my descriptions will ever become. Okay.
There we go.
There we go. Thank you.
The other one I make in the small bag, okay?
Okay. There we go. Ooh. I'm getting emotional. Oh. I'm turning up. It's a Harold approves of the porcheria or the porchetterias. Man, it's actually improved. It's even better than last time. This is the new and improved porchetteria sandwich. Anyway, wow, it's even better than before. I'm not kidding.
It's good?
Yeah, fantastic.
I told you I make upgrades here and in the next store.
You gotten better. Whew, didn't think that was possible. Anyway, thank you so much. You have many customers here waiting.
So when you want, you find me here. And
How much is this?
Thank you for everything. Nothing. So when you ask me how much is it?
Oh, okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for everything, and when you want, you find me.
I will come back tomorrow when I have more time.
You're welcome.
See you then. Bye bye.
Oh, thank you. Enjoy.
Bye. Let's stay here. Thank you so much. I gotta run.
You have to go?
Yeah, I have to check into the waiting for me, the
You forget
apartment.
nothing, right?
No.
Okay, nice.
Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow.
I hope so.
Bye bye.
Enjoy. Have a nice time.
Sorry,
Yeah.
if you want, if you stay here like one week, if you can, you give your number here, and I make you to talk if you want to go look at. And to go to see how we can prepare everything.
Well, I'd love to see that. Yeah.
It's like to Perugia city. It's 1 hour far from here.
Yeah.
It's another city, but it's incredible the mode when we prepare and for everything.
I'd love to go to Perugia, yeah.
Okay.
But are you here tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm here tomorrow. Yes, sir. Yes, in the morning, like 9:30, 17. You find me.
I'll see you then.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. And that's a yes to Perugia. I'd love to go.
So I come here tomorrow and I explain you everything.
We'll talk about
when
it.
You go and when you show you everything.
Awesome. See you then. Bye bye. Man, how am I gonna? I'm a bit worried about the Airbnb. Good evening. Are you hungry? Sandwich? No? Okay. Thought maybe he wanted it because then I can eat with one hand. Let me put it in the bag then. This is not easy. Love the streets. How can you not? Many of these homes are 700 years old. Good evening. You look Sri Lankan.
Yeah.
Are you Sri Lanka?
Yeah.
Oh wow. I could just see your face and I thought you looked Sri Lankan.
No, eh?
Oh, that's so cool. So you speak good English then?
Yeah.
All right. How long have you been here?
20 years.
Oh, where in Sri Lanka are you from?
Chilau?
Sri Lanka.
Colombo?
Colombo.
No.
All right. Do you go back sometimes?
Now 12 years
Not go back. No, you like it here now.
No, I child.
Oh, you have a child. Okay.
Two children.
Yeah.
Must,
Do you miss the kotu?
Kotu,
yeah?
Kotu, yeah.
Is it Sri Lankan food better than Italian food?
Buono. Yummy.
It's yummy, but Sri Lanka food better.
Yeah.
Okay. You'll make my Sri Lankan viewers happy.
Yeah.
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 Bye. See you then.
Bye.
You know, after traveling into so many different countries, sometimes I can see, oh wow, there's a Japanese, there's a South Korean, there's a Sri Lankan. If she'd been from India, I bet you I could have spotted that. Wow, she's Indian. But she looked very Sri Lankan. Man, what a city. Where am I going now? I think I'm to the right, up here. Sorry, dude.
Sorry, bro.
seems like a lively little street. I hear a lot of foreigners. All right. Let's see what this place is about then. It looks a bit more cramped than on the pictures, but all right. Yeah, sometimes these Airbnbs are a bit of a hit and miss. The one I had in Napoli was hold on. Nice. Let's see. The one I had in Napoli was a bit was really good. Yeah, so maybe you guys are like, hey, you're just too picky. Why are you being negative? I'm not negative. It's just it looked even better in the pictures. But okay. I'm not going to spend much time in here. Ooh, 2 bathrooms. Well, not bad. Roman statues in my backyard. The thing is though, this is not really a place you can sit and... Well, I'm alone here anyway, but let's say if you came with a couple of mates and you want to hang in the courtyard, you'll just be noisy for the other people that live here. Maybe I spoke a little too soon. If this is what I think it is. Yeah, hold on. Oh yeah. Now we're talking. Oh, the fountain even works. Okay, so this is there was a picture on the Airbnb of this backyard, and I was wondering why isn't it, you know, why was this on there if there is nothing here? But yeah, this is pretty cool. So there is a backyard here, so here you can basically sit and not annoy the neighbors too much. Wow, this is pretty cool actually. All right, you still gotta... Yeah, you can't sit there and yell because it's a residential neighborhood and there's probably bedrooms up there, but now we're signing off. You guys go back in the hood. Well, actually, since I don't have the hood, you're going back in a sock. Buongiorno, I'm on my way for a morning cappuccino, and after that I'm of course going to indulge in all the glorious food that Florence has to offer. But throughout the day, as I embark on this culinary journey, I'm also going to explain to you how all this came about. I'm going to embark upon a journey through the economic history of Florence and explain to you how some of the greatest architectural wonders and astonishing works of art came to be, or came about right here in this little city of what was back then between 30 to 60,000 people in the historical period we are going to cover. So roughly the start of the 1300s up into the 1500s. So you look at something like that and it's obviously glorious, it's beautiful, but once you know the story of what happened here, how all this came about, it's multifaceted and rather complex, but I reckon I can boil it down to maybe like 5 or 6 key points. You will become more appreciative of everything that you see here. From Norway. Norway.
Norvegia.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah, io sono stato in tutta le Scandinavie, 3 mesi, bellissimi.
Ah, you were there for 3 months?
Sì.
Ah, Norway, Sweden?
No, Svezia, Danimarca, Norvegia e Finlandia.
Ah, Norway numero 1 or Denmark?
the house, tutte colorate, tutte queste cose, mi piace, le colline, sì,
Oh, okay.
meno
Interesting.
freddo della Finlandia.
Fredo, coldest was Finland.
Sì, Finlandia è troppo freddo.
Ah.
No, Norvegia e Svezia si sta bene. Anche Danimarca ho trovato molto bella. È una vera Europa. Quella è la vera Europa. Qui siamo mediterranei.
That's how I think about Florence. I think Florence is the most beautiful, you know, with the colors, and I think it's
Florence-
complementing Norway. So
Florence è la capitale del sud del Mediterraneo.
Yeah.
Florence è la capitale.
yeah,
Roma è la capitale d'Italia. Florence è la capitale mediterranea. Riassumi tutto, storia, arte,
the capital of
bellezza,
history of Europe. Yeah.
bellezza, accoglienza, molto bella Firenze.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
That's so interesting. I could understand a lot of what he said. So he said Florence is basically the capital of the Mediterranean, although Rome is the capital of Italy. He was also saying he'd been to Norway and Denmark and Sweden for 3 months. Finland was the coldest, but he loved the colors and so the city is like, wow. Basically everything I dislike about Norway, because I find the colors and everything here to be glorious and interesting. But I guess it's about where you come from, right? Since I'm from there, I don't find it very interesting, intriguing, and new. But since this is foreign to me, this is yeah, Italia numero uno. This seems good. Oh. Hey,
Hi!
am I queue jumping?
No, they're waiting for friends.
Do you have Aperol Spritz?
Yes, I have Aperol Spritz.
Do you also? I see you have Lampredotto.
Yes, Lampredotto.
Lingua, is that tongue?
It's the tongue, yes. It's the tongue, yes.
Well, so how do you make that?
You can choose to have it or in a sandwich, otherwise in the plate.
What do locals do? I want to be a local today.
Depends. They both we do the both thing. I suggest you to eat the sandwich first. It's the first time.
Okay, so a tongue sandwich
Yes.
with
yes.
Aperol Spritz.
Okay, Aperol Spritz.
Perfect breakfast.
Okay.
All right.
It's better than wine.
Aras, what are you doing here?
Wait, I'm ordering breakfast.
9:30 a.m. You're eating tongue and Aperol Spritz.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Mamma mia.
Ah,
No, 9:30 a.m. You can have.
listen, I just wanted to be
Why
a
don't
little
you take a
barbarian
coffee?
for just a couple of minutes until we go to the.
9:30 coffee.
Look at, okay, this is what I don't understand about Italian. Look at this. How many sips is that?
Now one.
Yeah, it's one
already
sip,
had one.
and
It's
then,
two sips.
2 sips and you're done.
What are you doing here?
Aperol Spritz. I'm going to a coin shop.
Oh, allora.
I'm teaching. Hold on, we queue.
can.
I'm teaching my viewers about the.
No, Dani, no. You cannot make Aperol Spritz.
See.
I suggest you to take wine.
Wine,
But,
take
but if you
wine.
want Aperol Spritz, I would.
Maybe I'll take both.
Oh, okay, you can
Okay.
take both.
Aperol Spritz first.
I taught you how to
No,
drink
so-
Aperol Spritz in Venice, and now you're addicted to it.
No, I'm not addicted. I just enjoy it. There's a difference.
You're addicted to Aperol Spritz now.
No.
It's not good for everything. It's good for.
Actually,
many
you're very
things.
wrong. It is absolutely good for everything. So, anyway, okay. Jokes,
Red wine
jokes
in
aside, I am doing a little video about the economic history of Florence. So, you think you could help me with that? And
If you don't make me crazy drinking spritz everywhere and
I'll do the spritz. You can do your little sip of coffee.
9:30.
Look at this. Take the sip.
Okay, at least 10 a.m.
Look, she's savoring it because she knows once she takes one sip, there's no more coffee, and then she's sitting there like, now what do I do? Whereas me, with my spritz, I can sit there and take sip after sip.
You see,
Gets
more-
better and better.
I had already one. So you are eating cow
Yeah, so
tongue
so
with a spritz
it
cocktail.
was actually you who told me about this dish.
Cow tongue wine.
Is
Red wine.
Is this going to be something I'm going to be able to eat, or I'm going to be like, what is this?
No, it's
Delicious.
good.
It's good.
It's delicious.
The Barbarian has an Aperol Spritz. Actually, it's not 9:30. It's 9:45.
Mamma mia. Mamma mia.
Is this your cafe?
Yes, it's my place. Yes.
How long have you had it?
From the 12th of December. Not this, the last one. Yes.
So 1 year.
Yes, 1 year.
And what is your most popular dish then? Is it
Lampredotto.
Lampredotto?
My specialty is Lampredotto. Typical Lampredotto, but I do also all sorts of kind of plates like soups, Toscan soups like papa pomodoro, ribollita.
Do you usually give cow tongue at 9:30 with a spritz cocktail?
It's not very, but
Hey, I'm innovating, okay?
Sometimes happens like this time.
It's not true. You're just being polite.
It's called innovation, okay?
He just want to be polite with you.
Jesus,
This is the tongue.
that is a monster tongue.
Yeah.
That is.
And it's not one of the most big ones. There are also more big.
So this is boiled.
Yes, it's boiled in a vegetable broth. And it's very simple. You just put it with vegetables and you let them cook at least 2 hours. And then
So
this is the kind with the plate. This is the broth of the Lampredotto.
so that is a cow stomach.
Yes, the fourth stomach of the cow. It's not like tripe. It's a little bit more delicate.
So when you took me to that market, did I have this tongue last time?
You had a piece of tongue. You also have other things. You had what did we get? No, we had other cow boobs. Other.
Yeah, so no tongue.
Also tongue maybe, but
Allora, la lingua è pronta?
Maybe I should just try that because it looks so good. No
Okay.
sandwich.
Okay.
Should I? Because it's all about being a local today.
Yeah.
see, being local, drinking spritz.
Well, there's some exceptions, but with the food, I'm going to be local. So I think the way you made it for him, I'm just going to copy that. Okay.
Perfect.
Okay.
No problem.
And take a glass of wine, please.
After my aperol.
No, it's a normal muscle. The taste is a
the
little
tongue
bit more.
is a muscle.
Yes, it's a muscle. So the taste is a little bit different because it's a little bit more sweet. The taste of the normal mussels, you know, like the fillet or other kind of mussels. But it's so good and so tender.
So is this a typical Florentine dish, or is it something you would eat elsewhere in Italy too?
I mean, we eat it a lot also here in Florence, but they eat it also in the north, like in Piemonte. They do like this big pots with all different kinds of pieces of meat inside boiled. And they add this green sauce, they add several kind of mustards, and all those kind of things, you know. So you add just some pepper, some salt,
Just because it looks delicious, I'll take it. Even if it's breakfast.
Beautiful, grazie.
Io vorrei una vaschetta
Sit right here.
with your spritz cocktail.
Yep. Should I wait for you, or does it?
It's barbarian if you don't wait for me. You should wait for me.
That means I should dig in.
Oh.
No, I'll wait. Everything is barbaric. What I call common sense, Martina is like, that's barbaric.
I'm having breakfast with a Lampredotto.
What's wrong with that?
You are ruining me.
I feel the fine white wine man would not approve of like all these
Stomach for breakfast.
all these buttons. I think we should button down for breakfast. Guys,
Where are you?
where am I?
Oh, that's
I'm,
right.
I'm from Germany.
That's right. Oh,
I'm going to the liquor store.
yeah. I start. Oh,
I'm
that's
not
right.
going to let you eat.
What? I'm having wine too?
See, you're also having
Jesus.
wine. I can't have a Lampredotto.
Trying to
with
maintain my
cocktail.
composure until
Yeah,
we go to the coin shop.
Even
But,
if it's 9:45.
all right. Cheers.
Cheers. Main center. It's not so far from the
on,
main
it's hot.
center. It's like 2 minutes from the main center, but usually people they don't come here.
But if people want to come here, they can take your tour.
Yeah.
And you can show them this. And we are after here, we're going to an antique coin dealer. Pretty excited about that.
Look how delicious food is this. You remember that? Stomach.
I do. So I was not a big fan of that. This one is easier for me to eat. The
Really?
tongue, yeah.
You think it's easier the tongue?
This is much easier.
I think it's much easier this one.
No,
This
so
one's like, oh, I don't
yeah,
know.
because you know it's a tongue. But okay, so
I know.
the texture of this meat, it's very.
Yeah, no,
I mean, it
eat
just kind of
that, but
melts on your tongue.
usually
It is.
it's more complicated to make people eating that than that.
No. How are the proofs of the lingua? How do you say it? Lingua.
Di mucca, cow tongue.
Lingua di mucca.
What's that?
My necklace.
Why do you have that?
Already, it's like, are you complaining about the shirt or the necklace, or both?
Your name. Like,
Listen,
clothes.
the only reason I put this up is because I'm in Italy. If I
Oh.
wasn't in Italy and you guys were so stylish, the fine white wine man would throw a hissy fit if he saw me with my shirt up like this.
Yeah. That's right.
But the skull, what about that?
It's the very nasty skull necklace
Oh wow.
with a silver pendant. Italians are not impressed with my fashion. You don't need to. Can't offend the fine white wine man, so we gotta roll in style. There we go. If I was in Sri Lanka, this would be all the way down here.
Oh yes.
So, just for my English audience, you actually like English food?
English food, I mean, they have a lot of culture thing. When you go also here in Italy, when you go to school, cooking school, you start with studying the English typical foods like shepherd's pie, the
Fish and chips.
No, fish and chips, no.
No, this is
Not even Mars, fried Mars. No, not even that one. But like Wellington filet, roast beef, shepherd's pie, all the different kinds of pies. They have a lot of culture. The problem is that they lost it. They lost the culture about cooking their own food.
So you studied the history of food then?
Yes.
And then
Yes.
in that course, a lot of
Yes.
you saw the origins of a lot of these dishes comes from England.
Yes.
Wow.
A lot of the original the food. English food is amazing.
Pesky Brits, I apologize. I was not aware of this. From now on, I shall talk more highly of your kitchen.
Oh.
What's that? You impressed?
Yes. It's better when you don't see.
This is with the skin.
Ooh.
Okay.
The skin you have to just peel it
You
by
take-
cutting this part like this.
And what's this stuff coming out of there? Is that just the
the meat.
juices?
It's the meat. Yeah, it's juice. It's just the broth. You take the meat and just peel it. You know, just peel it like this.
And then you boil it some more.
Yes, you can boil, but it's just to get the service more easy. Because otherwise, if you cut it like this with the skin, you have to take it off. So I took it off before.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's
Well, as I agree. When you look at it like that, it's kind of like,
Yeah.
I'm not so sure about this. But once it's prepared, it's yeah.
But remember, you eat it with your mouth, not with your eyes.
I'll just ramble something.
Bravo.
Let's start the economic history lesson, and a natural starting point would be with the gold florin.
I found that shop. Apparently, they're selling ancient coins.
Wow, that looks like Nero.
I didn't even know that you could do something like that.
To buy coins like this?
Unbelievable. Yeah.
Hold on,
Like a
should we
tree. Let's go.
knock?
Yes.
What's he saying?
Come on.
Buongiorno. Hi. Oh, you speak English? Little. Hey,
Ciao. Buongiorno.
I saw your coins outside.
Ha visto le monete fuori
We'd love to have a little look at some of your coin collection.
e voleva vedere un po' la collezione, un po'
Sì.
principali.
Ma che periodo di monete?
Which
faccio vedere qualcosa, dalle
historical
romane,
period you would like?
Does
Roman
he have?
or-
Well, I like Roman. Also, I like gold florins.
Sì, un po' così.
Queste sono greche, queste sono... Aspetta, faccio.
Wow.
Scusa, queste sono Magna Grecia.
Those are Greeks.
Greek coins. Wow.
Wow.
Let's see how this comes out.
Roman.
From
Italiano.
Thrace, yeah, from Thrace. Macedon.
Alessandro III.
What about do you have any Florentine?
Firenze.
Yeah.
Florentine.
Mamma mia. Unbelievable.
It feels heavy, right? It's really.
I never touched something so old.
Guarda, poi te l'ho visto anche altri che sono qui, ti faccio vedere.
It's like
Questo è
archeological.
monete di Firenze, più questi sono solo fiorini, qui ce n'è uno più altri.
This is other
Questi
Florentine
sono
coins.
Fiorino,
Florin
questi sono
coin.
medici, e di Lorena. E questi
Florin
sono
family.
solo fiorini di Firenze, come questo.
And these are just florins. Cioè, praticamente il
Tutte di
fiorino
Firenze, queste
ci
sono
arriva
tutte di
fino al 1500 quanto? 30?
Allora, 1530 c'è l'assedio, l'ultima moneta,
Esatto, l'ultima.
c'è l'assedio, il fiorino di Firenze in oro finisce un po' prima, finisce un po' prima, siamo verso il 1525 e si chiama, è questo tipo di fiorino che serve il fiorino laico.
Sì. Allora, here we have the Florin coin, which is the lily flower is the symbol of Florence itself. Then behind we have San John the Baptist. San John the Baptist always on the Florin coin on the other side. San John because San John is also the patron of the city of Florence. And we also say San Giovanni non vuole inganni, no? We always say San John doesn't want deceit because you could not make a false coin. This is like San John
With the saint, because that was a sin.
Yeah, because it's like a bigger sin because the San John is like controlling if you do something bad like that, and also because it's very difficult to be made, so it was almost impossible to counterfeit something like that, no? And he's explaining me we are super lucky because Villani is a historian and writer of the past.
Numismatico di allora.
And also numismatic. And he wrote a book where he wrote about all the symbols that we have in the Florin coin. For example, here there's like the half moon, or here there's the chain of the Alberti family, because every 6 months families were changing, kind of. For example, here it says second semester, and can I turn?
So this is from 1350.
Questo è del 1350, and at the time, the 1350, it was the family Alberti that was taking care of making the coin for 6 months, and then from the beginning up to 1500s, it was more or less every 6 months, and then every 3 months, changing the family, which is kind of the pattern of making the coin.
I think we need to check the Federal Reserves.
Anna, it looks like you stole from a bank.
Maybe I did.
From a church.
Maybe I did. Let's see what I have.
What
Okay, so
happened?
it's a little over my budget, but I love the coins. I love this man, and I'm going to give you guys a history lesson. The history lesson will be better if I have the coin. Let's see what I have. What's the tally here?
I went to that church and I stole all the offers. You see?
Is that-
Yes, you are correct.
Woohoo! Yes. Good luck, sir. Wow, it comes in a nice.
Ok?
Mamma mia.
Beautiful.
Tutto e ti do anche la bustina. Senti, anche ora
No.
vai
Can you ask him how long he's had the shop?
Da quanto tempo c'è il negozio?
qui 20 anni.
20 years
Ma
here?
io vengo da 20 years.
This one's a bit difficult.
Ok.
Maybe here. Yeah.
Ma io insomma sono 50 anni che conosco le monete, mio padre collezionava monete.
His
quindi-
father had an interest for numismatics. He was collecting
E
coins.
io ho 55 anni e 50 anni che vedo monete.
He's 55 and it's 50 years that he's checking coins.
Alessandro III.
That's Alexander the Great.
Alessandro Magno. questo.
Sì, it's Alexander the Great.
I didn't know that you call him Alessandro.
Alessandro, questo è Alessandro Magno, Alessandro III. Insomma,
I didn't know that you call him Alessandro. I thought
Alessandro.
that's how you say Alexander
Yeah.
in Italian.
Sì,
Sì,
sì.
Alessandro,
Wow, I'm so
Alessandro.
stupid.
Alessandro.
I was
Aldo, per favore.
I was here. I was like, who is this Greek Alessandro? I never heard of him.
Alessandro.
Questo è Alessandro Magno, sì.
Oh, okay. So you do have
Mamma mia.
one. Oh wow. Wow. The price is not so bad. Why? I would have thought this would have been much
Perché
more.
digli, questa non costa tantissimo perché non è una grandissima qualità. Esistono lo stesso tipo di monete bellissime che costano anche 20-30 mila.
So what's wrong with the quality? How can you tell?
Come fai a
What?
dire che la qualità non è...
È perché le ho viste negli anni, i miei occhi non vedono più perché ho visto tante monete e di queste ne ho viste anche più belle.
He saws much better coins of that same coin.
È bella ma non bellissima. Ci
It's
sono anche
beautiful but not super beautiful.
non super,
To me,
non
it
super.
looks fantastico.
Fantastico. Io ti dico che esistono anche più belle.
That's more beautiful.
Okay. All right. Wow.
Sì.
Well, now I'm sad. I should have gotten this one. Wow. Was a little over my budget.
I've never held in my hand a foreign coin.
I don't think I ever bought anything this expensive. Maybe my motorbike. Yeah.
Guarda.
Thank you so much.
Il
Yeah.
nome come si chiama lui?
Harold.
Harold.
Harold. Io Gabriele. Bene.
Nice to meet you.
Ciao. nice to
Ciao,
meet you.
ciao.
Ciao.
I am going to try to illustrate to you why this gold coin propelled Florence and the economy here forward. I want you to imagine a situation. You're walking through a foreign market. You know, there will be some means of communicating with people in the market, but when it comes down to the deal, and you would be from, for example, Flanders, trying to buy something in Milan or even here in Florence, the transaction, what are you going to transact in? In Europe, after the fall of the Roman Empire, nobody minted gold coins in Western Europe. The first ones to start minting coins was Genoa and Florence. And the gold florin that you saw me just buy became the most common medium of exchange. If you came with a golden florin, they knew it would be 24 karat, not 18 karat like some other coins, which would mean 75% gold and 25% other metals. The value of the coin was uniform and they could trust it. Now, I'm going to try now to make a purchase with a coin that is 2,500 years old. It's from Tarentum, which was the only colony of Sparta outside of Greece. Tarentum is modern-day Taranto in southern Italy. I have a coin from there with Athena wearing a Corinthian helmet and Hercules on the other side. Whoops, sorry. What should we get? What should we get? Here they have handbags. Actually, it's kind of cool because in Florence they used to. Here they have the old Florence logo. In Florence, leather was hello.
Hi.
This your shop?
Yeah.
All right. I'm making a video about shopping in Florence. How much are these?
These ones are 50.
50.
Yeah, only 50.
50 what?
1 for 50.
Well, what kind of currency? Euro?
Euro.
All right. What if I have a foreign currency? Like a currency from my country, that's okay?
Higher from?
This is Sparta!
No, I don't know how.
You don't know? What? Hold on. Let me check them. So I have. Hold on. We got to dig deep into here. What about this one?
This money?
Look, it has. This is no, that's Hercules. There you have Athena.
Spartans!
Yeah.
Right.
There you have Athena with the Corinthian helmet. Yeah.
I don't know.
No?
I don't know. What is this material?
Well, the material is not. Well, it's copper, but it's money. It's coin. But you won't take it.
I first time see you. I don't know.
Okay, all right. But this one was 40, right?
Okay, 40.
But you won't take this. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Very much.
So that illustrates my point. The coin I'm holding, it's 2,400 years old, from Tarentum. It is worth approximately 120 euros. That's what I paid for it anyway. So it's worth 3 times that bag. But we couldn't agree on a price because he doesn't understand this currency. How's it going?
Huge fan, man. How you doing?
Good, good.
Pleasure to meet you.
I'm just about to film in here, so
God,
yeah.
That's awesome, man. I was like, is that Harold?
It is me, it is me.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Good, good, yeah,
Awesome.
yeah.
Absolute pleasure to meet you.
Your holiday?
Yeah, we're actually on a cruise, France, Spain, and Italy, but...
Cool, cool.
Yeah, cool.
I gotta get to it, I'm waiting right here.
no,
You'll
have a great
recognize
time,
this scene because I'm gonna... What's this world coming to? Hold on, are we filming? Yes, we are. What's this world coming to? Can't even pay with a Spartan coin. It's like overt racism against the coins of Tarentum here. Wow, look at this. Tomatoes.
Pomodori freschi.
Pomodori freschi? What's that? Tomatoes.
Fresh tomatoes.
Fresh tomatoes?
Vuole
Wow.
comprare, signora?
She knows. She understands Italian. How much for the tomatoes?
Questi 5 euro. 5 euro.
Euro?
Euro, 5 euro.
See if she takes my Spartan money, shall we?
5 euro.
Could we- the-
Pomodori. Guarda.
just
Freschi,
keeps-
buonissimi.
Here we go. This is probably like a... Here.
Che è questo?
It's a coin from
Cos'è?
Tarentum.
Che sei matto? Ma questo... Sei un barbaro, ma
Una-
questo è finto.
do we have una
contraffatto.
Dilo?
Ma sei un falsario. Ma cos'è questo?
False? No, it's not false.
Sì, dai. Questo non è vero. Non si prendono questi.
No, tomato?
No, no. Sono miei. No, 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 no.
Language is that?
No, 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 no.
Wow.
Questo no. Vai.
Okay, it appears Tomato
Vai via.
Woman doesn't accept my Spartan coin. Okay, let's see. What treasures we have in here. Wow, she's laughing at me.
Eh sì, se vuoi i miei pomodori devi darmi
I think she
dei
called me a
soldi
counterfeiter as well.
Ah, sì.
Hold on. Hold on. Look at this.
Falsario.
Look at this.
Fammi vedere. Ah, ok, ora sì. Ora si
It's a
ragiona.
golden florin.
Va bene. Sì,
It's
sì,
a
sì,
bene.
sì,
I
questo
think
va
that
bene.
means good.
Molto bene, molto bene.
Molto
Fammi
good.
vedere se c'è San Giovanni dietro. Sì, vero.
Okay, deal?
Sì,
Dealo?
perfetto, grazie.
The
tieni.
tomatoes are mine.
Ok, ciao, grazie.
All right, tomatoes secured. So you see how the hey, come back. Hey,
Ciao.
hey, I'm going back on a deal. Let's counter her here. Hey.
Questo è il deal.
Okay, deal is a deal.
Deal is a deal. Now it's mine.
Okay. I guess I'm.
Bought tomatoes for 3,000 euros.
Well, in that case, they better be good. Am I supposed to wash these first?
No, it's already clean.
Wow, that bite was like 200 euros.
Now 500 euros.
500 euros. You are taking this back, right?
No, I don't want the meat. I want your Florin. No.
Okay, so
I'm fine with that.
oh, so you really admire. Oh no! I just lost 500 euros on the ground.
God.
I didn't do that on purpose.
Now I'll take it up.
Okay, hold on.
Get back this treasure,
Let's
please.
put the
which
treasure
is,
back.
And give me back my tomatoes. Look.
I feel bad even just having it out of the.
See, no,
Yeah.
I can't do that.
What did I do with my Spartan coin? I think it's in here too.
The Spartan coin is inside.
Hold on. You can do the honors
Sì,
of
but
putting
keep,
it back.
ecco.
Here.
Mamma mia. Feels a responsibility. I could have run faster.
You could have, but you didn't. And now you're getting 4 tomatoes back, and I'm getting my gold
I'm
coin
so
back.
lucky.
Whoa.
Thank you so much, Harold. So explain that, why we did that.
Well, so here's the thing. As you could see, because the fair maiden with the tomatoes, she recognized that, whoa, that is a golden florin, 24 karat gold, 3.5 gram. So it facilitated trade, and that is how Florence rose to the top as the foremost merchant city of Europe. With the gold florin, everyone knew this is 24 karat. You could use that as a medium of exchange in any market all over Europe, and people be like, "Wow, it's the golden florin." Okay, it's that facilitated trade. So this coin became
Like a dollar.
yeah, like the dollar is today. You
Or
could
euros
you could
as
go
well.
with a dollar anywhere in the world. People are going to accept it.
Like
You
euro in
could
Europe.
you could go to Brussels with this in Flanders, and an Englishman could use a gold florin, and it would be accepted.
Of course. Sì.
This shop is incredible. It's called Penco Bottega Orafa Artigiana. And what is so awesome about this shop?
If you're in Florence and you want a Florin coin and you don't want to buy a super expensive Florin coin of the 1200s, you can buy a replica made by official goldsmith. They made amazing replicas, exactly the same.
Still in 24 karat gold.
Exactly, still in 24 carats or 18 carats. To ring the bell.
Wow, look at this, 1,140 krona. Buongiorno. I see you have replica Florence, golden florin coins there.
Of Florence, yes,
Wow.
of course.
Could we have a look?
Yes, please.
Ah, here we go.
Wow.
Well, this is the design, right?
I have here some reproduction. This is just of the first coin of Florence that was in use 1252, and it was in pure gold, 24 carats. Ora dietro, non ti ho levato.
And this is also 24.
24 carats. So when the metal is hot with fire, we put in
it's here.
in something like this. Before we have to engrave. On one hand there is St. John the Baptist, the patron of Florence. On the other, the lily.
This is the lily.
The lily, and they are engraved. And it was just the engraving that make Florence very important. These are bullini. They are called bullini. And
so the bullini
are like
is how-
knife that take away.
how you made this one.
Yes, to do the engraving. Yes.
So that was all done by hand too.
Yes, of course. Then we put inside the little piece of gold. Just to show, this is aluminium, so come si dice? Aluminium. But just to show you, so with, sorry, because he is
Dogo.
afraid of the
Dogo.
sound.
What's going on here? Don't you like the gold flooring?
Ciao Fiorino.
He is afraid from the sound of the.
Oh, so, and he knows what's going on. He knows you're about to hammer
You
away.
also know how to make Florin go.
Dogo.
Ciao.
Whoa.
He's the guardian of the coin.
I'm not clever. No, aspetta. Ci vuole uno più forte.
Oh, you need more strength?
No, mi sono rotta il polso. I broken my wrist.
Oh no.
So I can't do now. Fai te? Ce la fai te?
Do you want to try again?
You need more strength, and she cannot.
Maybe you're strong.
Me
Or-
no, me no. They're strong.
Okay, let's see.
Me, I will end up hurting
Yeah.
someone.
Ah, vuoi vedere? You want
Let's
to see?
let's verify. Dogo, we're gonna do it again. One more time, Dogo. Okay, here we go. Okay, like that in the center.
Yes.
All right.
Are you close?
Okay. All right. Let's see. Do you think it was a good one?
Maybe.
Brava.
Ci vuole forza.
Applause.
So you can.
So
Una
cool.
lima, si fa vedere
Yeah, the pattern comes out perfectly.
come si limava.
Yes, good, very good.
Good one, huh? All right. All right.
Then we had to arrive at the exact gram, 2 grams and 50, no, 3 grams and 52. So, vedi, we, the artisan, step by step, take off the gold to arrive at the exact amount weight.
And that was very important that they all weighed exactly the
Very
same.
important, yes, very important.
So this exact method, it's what you
Yes.
use to produce your replicas.
Yes, you are.
So, some which you have here.
Yes.
So you can turn them into necklaces, earrings.
Yes, but you can see with earrings, ring,
What is the most popular that people?
pendant, the pendant.
So this is a replica from this painting.
That too. See? Yes. Look. We start from we want to realize this. We start from the design. Always we have to do a design because we study the proportion, we study the real leaves, the real stones, the colors sometimes. Then everything start with a piece of gold. Well, we report the design, like in this case.
You can see this is what were they before, and with these tools, always Bolino, but the particular has this kind of lines.
So where is that design? You're not looking at it as you're doing it, or you?
No, our collection. So we made every time, so I know how it would.
You know what it's going to look like. Oh, okay.
Here I have some phases already ready, so maybe step by step we perforate what we want to realize until to arrive something like this. That how you can see is very flat. It hasn't a life, flat completely. So we hammered on the contrary, ready?
To bring out the shape.
We hammered with something like this on this part, and on the contrary, like this, and we gave life and movement to this little flower, little leaves.
And so this is from a famous painting, right?
Yes.
So maybe
it's one of the jewels of the Botticelli's
but because it's a painting, he may have invented the jewelry in his painting. So you're the first one to make it it is in the.
We don't know because we haven't found any more these jewels in the museum.
Yeah. So this could be the first ones
time.
actually.
Yes, of course.
But Botticelli was also good at making jewelry.
Yes, because Botticelli was
his first education, a goldsmith.
Well, they were everything.
Renaissance man, as you say.
You had the
then, when I arrived here, I put all my the frame for the stone, this for the pearl, and now I have to do the best things that we can realize in Florence, the engraving. But is how can I work on a piece like little? I have to put on something like this. I need something where I fixed and I can work with the tools, the bulini.
That's what you're doing there.
Yes.
Now I understand.
Ready? Look.
Like this.
And she transform a shiny piece in a jewelry.
So from Renaissance painting to actual jewelry in 2024.
There.
Right, and that.
Like this.
Wow.
In the 13th century, the coin were put in some bag like this, and they to the trouser.
Well, they had a money bag for the Federal Reserves.
Yes.
Wow.
Something like this. So the tradition wanted we put coin in this.
Wow.
But if you like, we have also box.
How much is your money bag? I want one of these too.
No, but we have these, they have this.
Oh wow.
So according as you want.
As much big.
The bigger your Federal Reserves, the bigger your money bag.
If it was rich, very rich, maybe.
Lots of Florin
You'd
coins.
walk around with that full of coins on your... That is so cool.
The real name in Italian was Scarsella.
All right, thank you so much. All right, my new money bag for the Federal Reserve.
Wow.
Fancy. Okay, so to summarize, Florence came up with a stable coin. The value of the coin was secure. It became a center of banking. The famous Medici banking family actually started in a square like this, in something called Mercato
Vecchio.
Vecchio.
Old market in Piazza della Repubblica of nowadays.
before they were bankers, they were money changers, because all of these coins, people would be walking around with a sack of coins like this from all over Europe, and no one would know the value, kind of like what I did now. So there was then, one way to kind of get around that would be you go to a money changer, there'd be a booth right here, and someone who specialized in knowing the value of all different coins from all over Europe, maybe even the world, they would then change your coins and give you something that you could work with, so you could be able to buy tomatoes like I just did. Now these money changers suddenly, they became rather wealthy, and suddenly, let's go here.
See this?
Yeah. Now these money changers, all of a sudden, people wanted to also store money with them for safety, so they became bankers. You have to remember, this is the 1200s and the 1300s. The church was incredibly powerful. People were very pious. People believed in God.
Of course.
And this man up here, famous poet, Dante Alighieri, my Bavarian pronunciation.
Alighieri.
Remember, usury was a sin. So Dante wrote about the 9 circles of hell. And the first circle is not so bad, the 9th is really, really bad. He put bankers in
the 8th. It's
in the 7th.
8th or 8th.
It's the 7th.
Maybe 7th is a sodomist. 8th. Let's check.
So noodles, you'd be an 8.
7th.
Anyway, point being that this city, the wealth was growing, but the business it grew on the back of banking, it was considered a sin according to the church. And Dante said that anyone who practices usury, you're going to burn in hell. So how do you get your way out of being doomed and condemned to hell? Well, we're going to have a look now inside here in church. Can we skip the line with your guide?
Absolutely, we skip the line. If you hire a guide, you skip the line.
All right. I didn't hire a guide though. I just bought some tomatoes and then I gave it back.
If you give me a Florin coin, we can skip the line.
Okay. Inside here, there are a lot of tombs. There are obviously many holy people and pious people buried in here, but also there will be bankers. One way to get people to pray for your soul was to, of course, lavish money on the churches, and of course you give them a lot of money. They may make a tomb here for you, even an altar. They would promise to pray for your soul so that you would be forgiven for being a usurer, a moneylender, and having ill-gotten gains. Now, if you built like a beautiful altar piece here, you could be honored with a grave, and people would obviously see that, wow, you have such a magnificent grave, maybe, okay, you were a moneylender, but maybe you weren't so bad after all. I will pray for your soul. So hopefully you don't end up in the Dante's 7th circle of hell. That's how you ended up with moneylenders in here, and that's how you ended up with so many lavish churches. A lot of this money to construct these buildings, it came from bankers, moneylenders, and usurers. Now, there were also a lot of accomplished people that weren't usurers and moneylenders that would be buried in here, and one of them is Michelangelo, which is buried right here. You could see Michelangelo Buonarroti. So you're a big Michelangelo fan?
Si. My cat's name, Michelangelo.
So unlike, let's get here so we get him in the background. So unlike bankers that are in here because they lavished the church with a lot of money, and they wanted people to pray for their souls so they could escape purgatory, Michelangelo is in here because he's an accomplished artist.
He's here actually because he wanted the body of the star to be in Florence, because he was a very important person at the time. Even if he was in Rome, the body was moved to Florence and he's buried here. The tomb was made by Vasari in 1564.
So without the banker, Lorenzo liking him, he wouldn't be here.
He became very, very sponsored really sponsored by all the bankers, also by the popes, for example. Artists were the main way through which the bankers they could kind of be forgiven.
Famous artists like Michelangelo, Leonardo,
Botticelli,
the money that they were,
Donatello.
a huge block of marble, that cost a lot of money. Also, to pay for him working, he had to eat, that cost a lot of money. So these bankers,
they wanted to pay, of course, because they were art lovers, because they wanted to show they could afford something like that, but also because they wanted to have a reserved place in paradise, especially if they were usurers, It was could be much better to have a reserved seat, considering that you were supposed to go to the hell if you were earning thanks to goodness.
so by employing this great artist and created all these works of art, it was a way kind of to, I think the modern term would be like sports washing. You buy a football team and then you look good.
Yeah.
So back then, if you were a usurer, you could employ
washing.
great artists, and you could
Money
make
washers.
great frescoes and paintings.
Bank washing.
And then people's like, well, he funded Michelangelo's David. He's a great guy.
Yes.
And despite him burning in hell as a usurer.
Yeah, David is made for something different, but especially private chapels are examples of what you mean, because families were getting a specific place in the church to show this chapel has my name, and we sponsor that specific masterpiece that you can find in our beautiful chapel. So we're good because in the church everyone can enjoy this beautiful masterpiece, but at the same time they can all see how much money they had. But we are happy, because we have all these masterpieces now, so it's kind of good.
So he was a usurer, but a good guy anyway.
Yeah, we like that. We like that because we're full of masterpieces for this reason.
And that is kind of true. That is the story I wanted to tell you. The reason Florence is such a magnificent and they could afford all of this is a lot of it has to do with the banking families. Now, not all of this money comes from usury though. So Michelangelo's David was carved with on order from the Wool Guild. And this was the biggest guild in town, the most powerful one. Most people worked in textile production.
Kalimala's guild, that is the merchant guild, they sponsored so many things in Florence. The guilds were sponsoring a lot, of course.
Fun fact, when this coin was minted in the 1350s, the Alberti family was in charge of the mint and the Wool Guild. Now, this is a tomb from the Alberti family.
This is one of the most famous of the Alberti families, Leon Battista, which is the one who wrote the Architettura.
Wow.
It's a book about Brunelleschi's perspective, rules of architecture.
And his family his stamp is on this coin. That's how we know it's from that period.
That's why I wanted this one, because it's sponsored by a family that I could show you the chapel.
You should have ran away with the tomatoes when you had the chance. No, with the coin when I had the tomatoes.
Still regret.
Okay, so to recap, in 1252,
First coin.
they create the golden florin, and from that, it's a facilitator of trade. Banking kicks off. The bankers here become richer than the kings of France and England. In fact, they become the biggest lenders to the kings of France and England. And the church saying that anyone who engages in usury, you're going to hell. Your soul's going to burn in the seventh circle. This is what created all these beautiful full
churches. Some people, they give money, for the arts to redeem their soul. Some did it to show off.
Absolutely.
But all of these factors, they combined to make what is today the most beautiful city in Europe.
Absolutely.
Outside of Venice.
Also.
Right?
And also.
Is Venice more
I showed you Venice, so it's fine. Fair enough.
Woo. Everywhere here. Incredible places to eat.
I'll tell you something. I forgot to tell you. You know why our prosciutto is so full of pepper?
No, like what?
This is Tuscan prosciutto from Florence. We make it with pepper like that. Not like Parma, which is named, because we could not buy salt from Pisa. Because Pisa was selling salt, and Pisa, we say, is the worst city of the world in Florence. Poor Pisa, they're not even able to make straight tower, we say.
So you started using pepper as a preservative?
No, as also
Or for taste?
flavor, of course. Because the bread is really not salty. The bread of Florence, there's no flavor because we don't want to buy salt from Pisa. And
Okay.
this is something of the 1200s.
Because they're the enemy.
And we still don't buy salt from Pisa.
Really?
So we have something in common with them selling salt.
Now that we know why Florence is the second most amazing city in the world after Venezia, I think it's time that we... so my favorite food here is the Bistecca Fiorentina.
That you cannot find in Venice actually, but you know. Maybe this is making Florence the best city of the world, maybe.
Anyway, Martina says she knows a place that's better. This place has the best.
I love this place, it's one of my favorite of course.
Better than the other two I've tried apparently. So let's go check it out.
See, of course.
Wow, they're putting out the pot plants and everything.
Wow, because they're opening now.
Okay, so we're the first. It is called Ristorante Sabatini. Buonasera.
Buonasera. You're welcome.
Ooh, look at this.
This is Florentine still 20 days dry aged.
20 days?
28 days dry aged.
So if I order a Bistecca Fiorentina now, which one will I be eating?
This is Bistecca Fiorentina. This is Bistecca Fiorentina Canina.
Oh, I love this.
Very cool.
Is this the original cash register?
Yes, original.
Cantina, wow, different ones from what you order. Where's the Bistecca button?
Bistecca.
There is none.
Cucina.
Oh, this one, okay.
This is the first family, Sabatini, who opened. Is the first
100 years ago.
100 years ago, but not here, in another road. Ora puoi parlare tu, non so se lo conosci un pochino. This is Winter Garden.
Yeah. I like a specific food. If it's available, I'm going to take that pasta because it's one of my favorite dish. Or also...
I'm jealous because I love pasta. It's my favorite food, but then again, I'm in Florence. I feel I can't waste a meal not having a steak.
I know, so. I love all the things. Sì, grazie.
Il vostro menù? You speak Italian?
I don't, sadly. Oh, it's one of my biggest regrets in life is not speaking Italian.
You can try.
Yeah, so, it's so difficult.
A very difficult language, I know.
Every word changes. Like, it's impossible. So is Bistecca Fiorentina just one type, or are there different types?
We have two different kind of meat. One is the canina, the local cow. So it's a very big cow, and the meat is very lean, very tender, and little sweet, because the cow produces the milk for the baby cow. You know, so we suggest rare, medium, because if you cook a lot, they became tough. The other is scottona, means less than 2 years of age. So the meat is very tasty, very tender with some fat, so we can cook more. Because when you cook, the fat melts and the meat remains tender. You understand?
Yes.
Okay. So it depends.
So,
as you prefer.
Well, since today I'm trying to become a local, less barbarian. I'm always being accused of being a barbarian.
Barbarian.
Yeah, and probably rightly so, because I kind of am. But today I'm trying to be less barbaric than usual. So what would the real what would the real Florentine eat out of the options?
Però barbarian.
So what?
If you eat the T-bone, the steak, you remain barbarian because you need your hands.
Yeah, but I want to change that, right?
You want to change? Try something different.
What would your local friends eat?
You would eat canina, Harold, obviously.
Let's do that.
Canina, sì.
Let's do that.
But it's for two, because the weight is minimum 1.2 kilos. So it's like this.
Yeah, but that's okay.
Rule. No less for finger. You understand?
Yeah.
So it's for two.
So the thickness of this steak have to be 4 fingers, or it's not.
At least 4 men's fingers, not mine.
To name the steak, need to be tall 4 fingers. And the rule is to cook 5, 5, 5.
I'm going with that then.
5, 5.
So I'm going with that.
Very important.
Okay.
Don't ask me cappuccino after the steak, okay?
That was my plan. Why?
No, cappuccino you drink in the morning, in the afternoon, until 4 o'clock.
This is news to me.
Okay, it's too heavy for the stomach. Lulu, baby Lou.
My name is Lou.
Your name is Baby Lou?
Baby
Yes.
Lou, our mascot. It's one of the younger that work here. Okay. Who work here?
It is pork o'clock.
It's my pork
You-
o'clock.
it's your pork o'clock.
I'm not going to share with you.
Hey, share.
It's my pork o'clock.
Sharing is
This
caring.
is my favorite pasta, so you know. I'm not giving to
I'm gonna have
you.
to try one bite.
No,
No?
I'm not giving it to you. Let's see, you're drinking. What are you drinking?
Well, for now, prosecco.
Okay, I have to give you.
Thinking about ordering an Aperol Spritz, maybe a cappuccino, but
If you don't order a cappuccino, I'll let you try
probably
my pasta.
will. But
You will not get any pasta if you order a cappuccino, I'll tell you.
I should have filmed this from the start. I'm already getting a lecture. Haven't even started to eat. Already being surrounded here. They're teaming up on me, all three, because I'm the barbarian apparently. Okay, what did you say?
Do you need a spoon to turn the spaghetti? Like this?
Hold on. Is that something people do?
No.
No? Ah, okay. No.
It's not so true, because with the sauce we use.
Bread, we use bread. Adam, they're trying to scam you. No.
I'm trying to scam. Oh, okay. The spaghetti scam. Okay. So I'm okay just with a fork. Yeah.
See, now
Okay.
you're
Keep that cappuccino ready, yeah?
But you don't need it because I'm going to eat your pasta.
You have the cappuccino ready. Okay, thank you.
Better cold
Grazie.
than hot.
Okay, here we go.
Let's see how you turn.
Man, so we're having spaghetti first and then the bistecca?
Yeah, because you said yes, I would like to try, but this is my pasta. If I share it with you, you have to share your beefsteak.
Yeah,
No?
let's do
I'm
that.
going to get-
Let's do that, yeah. Let's do that.
Because in Italy, if you have a first at the same, we never eat separated, you know. If you're sitting
you-
in the same table, I cannot eat my pasta.
Do you know in
and you wait.
You know in Barbado land, where I'm from, everything is separate.
Okay, like a woman in that faraway room.
No, not like that, but it's kind of like this is my steak, so you will fight your
This
friend
is my
if he
steak,
tries
don't
to.
touch my steak.
Yeah.
Okay. No, let me see how you roll the spaghetti. No, it's okay.
Is it good?
It's okay.
Look at this.
No.
Can't even roll my own spaghetti without being
mia.
critiqued.
Very good.
Let's see how you roll your spaghetti.
Perfetto. Look.
It doesn't look like a perfect roll to me.
I think it's pretty good. It. Mangia.
Who did the best spaghetti roll? El Barbaro?
Like, guarda. Perfetto.
El local tomato woman.
Local. Poor tomato woman.
Let me hear it in the
standing
comment
under the
section.
rain.
Okay, now I'm gonna finally eat. Yeah.
You need to do like this. Buona.
So good. This is.
Very tasty, very generous. It looks dish.
I'm a huge fan of pasta, but this is by far the best pasta
I
sauce
told you
I've
it's my
had.
favorite one.
I eat bolognese every day. Now this is not a bolognese. This is a bolognese on steroids.
I know. But I saw you making the bolognese.
What, do I do that wrong too? Where was this? On Instagram?
I don't know if it was on Instagram or you sent me a picture. How do you make the bolognese? Tell me.
For your information,
Let's see.
I probably make the best bolognese there is.
I don't think so. My grandma would not think the same.
Man, I'm so happy I tried this. It's so good. I think though, now you have ruined the pasta for me. Now when I cook pasta at home, I'm gonna remember this. My pasta's not gonna be good anymore.
Yes, you cook in the wrong way. You cook a lot the pasta.
I cook wrong.
Yes, maybe yes, I think.
Why do you think so?
Because the minutes right on the box is very important. If they find the right 8 minutes, it's important to respect the time.
So you think I'm a man
outside.
who... No, hold on. You think I'm someone who don't respect time?
It's important to respect.
Wow. So I look
we
like
say al dente.
So I love al dente. So I look like someone who's disrespectful for time. Wow, that's so funny. I love it when people can joke a little bit. Yeah.
She doesn't even know you, and she knows already that you're mistaking making your pasta.
Not kidding. This is the best pasta sauce I've ever had, and
since it's loaded with bacon. There's almost more bacon here than sauce.
Sì.
I'm getting emotional.
Because it's spicy.
Because it's so beautiful. Trying to maintain my composure here.
But I clean. They gave me an empty dish. They gave me nothing.
You licked the plate clean.
No, they gave it like that. It was empty. There was
I was just
nothing
about to
inside.
joke that I'm gonna lick this plate clean. That's how good it is. And then I look at
making
you,
the-
you've already done it.
I'm making the scarpetta, you know?
And
This
how
is
do you do that?
scarpetta. You take a piece of bread, okay, and you clean your dish, and then you eat. Clean.
Wow, this is genius.
This is something very important for us. We always do the scarpetta. If
The
you
prob-
don't do the scarpetta, it's also meaning that you did not enjoy so much the dish.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you have to
clean.
do this
Oh,
to
sì.
honor the chef.
You don't have to, but if you do, it's really appreciated because it means you love the dish.
The problem is we have a 1 point. How many kilos this take?
Still have to decide, I think.
I think it's over a kilo.
See, this is still over a kilo. Yes, of
That's
course.
what
if
she
not,
said.
it's a carpaccio.
Has to be 4 fingers.
See, 4 fingers, yeah. But also, it's not that you can find a small piece because it's a big cow.
This is the Chianina, the local cow. You see, very, very lean. So it's very important, bread.
How many kilos?
1 kilo point 2
Ooh.
with a bone. The
And
bone is near 300 grams.
I felt confident before I sat
Okay.
down, but now, see, I'm gonna.
Read? No, you come with me now.
Can I have the
We're going-
cappuccino before, or?
Absolutely no.
Oh, okay,
Okay.
I'm following you.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we're going into the holiest of the holy. Ooh, so why did you put the steak like that in the beginning? Yeah.
Just to put it the meat more, the bone more higher temperature, so the meat is not going like very cold in that side.
So you heat the bone up first, and then that makes the fat.
Yes, more or less 5-7 minutes on that side and 5 minutes in each side.
If you cook too much, that piece would be a piece of stone.
Maybe too hot, and then not very edible.
When you cut it.
Woo! Juicy.
This is Nobile di Montepulciano Antinori. Antinori is a very old, special family, important family. They sell the wine all over the world.
Is this when I pretend that I know what I'm doing with the tasting?
You need to taste.
Yeah.
The most important things that you like this kind of wine. For the meat is perfect, I think.
You don't know anything about wine, Harold. Just say
Are you
yes.
joking?
Harold approves. I like it.
Oh.
No, we're joking, yep.
I'm just joking for the camera.
This is perfect.
I don't know what I'm doing.
No, you know now, dai, a little bit you know.
I know that I'm liking it. It's good. That's all I know.
Anche io vorrei un po'.
Ah, lo vuoi?
Wow,
grazie.
no wine for you.
Di no. Vuoi un'altra cosa?
No, vorrei un pochino di questo,
Ok,
grazie.
vuoi assaggiarlo prima?
No, non importa, va bene. Grazie.
You're a great sport. You understand my jokes. I'm being a bit stupid, asking questions. You know, it's so great to meet someone like you because you can joke around. You know.
We joke all the time. In this job, if you don't joke, is a problem. Because to meet people is not so easy sometimes. So
Yeah.
we need to smile. So we need to joke.
You're fantastic.
Thank you so much.
Martina, you're a certified wine expert.
Yeah.
You actually do know what you're talking about.
Sì, no, I wanted to
So what's your verdict?
say that this is a perfect choice because Nobile di Montepulciano is perfect with the beef. Because we always say it's the best, it's the best, it's the best, it's the best. Actually, this is my kind of wine. But this wine cannot be eaten with a white chicken because if not, you kill the chicken twice, you know? You cannot drink this one with fish. So to go back to what we were saying, there's not a best wine. There's the best wine for that specific best meal. So for beefsteak, this is a great choice. Nobile, yes.
You're back.
I'm back with the queen.
Ooh, we missed you.
Thank you.
Look at that.
Okay, your fantastic chianina. Try without olive oil and without black pepper. I'm very serious when I speak about the T-bone, you see?
No, in Italy you have your rules about food
Yes,
and so on.
absolutely.
That's why I'm trying to learn.
Okay, perfect. Okay, try like this.
I'm a
with
slow
little
learner,
salt.
but you probably knew that.
Come on. Okay, enjoy.
Okay, thank you.
Grazie a voi.
Now you would put mayo, ketchup, I know.
The smell.
I know. Perfect. If it's less, if it's thinner, carpaccio.
So what's strange about this meat? Like normally, I would say it's too rare, but this steak, it doesn't...
No, it's not so rare. It's not too rare.
No, but
This is
when you
okay.
eat it, for some reason, the Bistecca Fiorentina, it looks super rare, but it's as you're eating it, you're like, wow, this is perfect. I should add some salt.
My God, she have just told you.
Yeah, but as my viewers will know, and as probably you know as well now, I don't really listen when people talk.
Yeah.
I'm just planning my
I
next
know.
dumb question.
I know very well.
So what, do I do my hands with this one?
Yeah.
Okay. Again, when you look at this,
Stop
it looks
recording.
super. Yeah, we're gonna stop recording. You look at it, it looks so rare. You're thinking, how can this be good? Well, it is. So you're just gonna have to try it. Okay. They have it?
Yes.
Sit down.
Grazie. Where you prefer?
Something in the front. Over there. Yeah.
So, it's like you don't know. Ti prego.
Have you guys ever heard of a plant called artichoke?
Certo, obviously they heard about a plant called artichoke.
I don't think so because I have never
no.
heard of it.
Okay.
I may actually have heard the name, but I've never seen it.
No.
Look at this, guys.
No.
Look at this. You ever seen this guy?
Absolutely, they have seen this guy. It's like you have not seen a tomato. It's a vegetable. It's a very normal vegetable.
No, it's not. Never seen it before. So apparently we're about to drink this thing.
See, it's a liquor that is made. It's a bitter with
what do you
herbs.
blend it with?
No, we cook it. We cook it,
So you cook this vegetable and now you're putting it in what?
No, this is an exception because I like that bitter.
This is artichoke?
Sì, sì.
Okay. All right, cheers. Wow, interesting. Why is it black and green in the photo?
No, this is a liquor. Ignore this. This is an exception. It's very uncommon. Let's focus on that.
Now the excuses. Okay, let's hear her out.
No. This is It's just a case that I ordered this because I like it.
Yeah, but look at that. Look at the difference in color.
No, but this is a liquor.
If I ordered an orange juice and then I showed you a picture of an orange, it will be the same color.
But this is a bitter. It's a liquor. It's not just made with artichokes. The artichokes are food for, like, you can fry the artichokes, you can eat it. It's a very common vegetable salad.
You can do everything with artichoke.
Oh my God.
It's amazing.
How
Okay.
could you survive up to now without artichokes? I mean,
Well, here I am at 42 and I'm living pretty well. So obviously, it's been a breeze.
No, I don't believe it. It's like you tell me, I've never seen an onion. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's a banana. Oh, what's that? Tomato. It's an artichoke. It's normal. Now people, do you know what
When can we
artichokes
drink?
are, no?
Can we drink it? Okay, to artichoke. Cheers. Look at, you didn't look in the eye. Bad luck.
Because I cannot believe you, so I don't look in your eyes because you're joking.
I'm gonna toast with. Actually, the reason we came here is I'm gonna tell you a story about David up there, made by Michelangelo, my favorite sculptor.
Favorite sculptor.
Look at her appropriating again my knowledge of the Renaissance. Okay, let's try this artichoke.
No, I believe it.
Let's try it.
I cannot believe it.
Cheers. Again, you didn't look in the eye.
Okay, do that.
Two times.
Because now I cannot focus on that. Unbelievable. It's impossible that you don't know. No. And it's not that this is tasting of artichoke, you know, this is a liquid.
Oh, there are more excuses. Now you're like, there's artichokes in your glass, but actually, you're not going to taste the artichokes. Okay, I'll hear you out. Go.
Someone aiuto? Someone can help
Guys, it's
me?
like a Jägermeister. Basically,
See, because it's a bitter. It tastes of a bitter anyway, even if it's made of an artichoke. It's not that if you take artichokes in your salad, it tastes of a Jägermeister. No, okay.
if I put lettuce on my double Whopper, it would taste like lettuce on my double Whopper. Right? But guys, if you put artichoke in your artichoke drink, it's not going to taste like artichoke.
You are sure that you have never seen this?
I'm signing off. This discussion is going to go on forever.
Never.
No, never, no.
You don't...
If I saw that, I would think it's poison.
No, it's an... Mamma mia. Tomorrow we eat an artichoke.
No, we don't.
No, we do.
No, we don't.
No, we do.
Whoa. So they're all like so impressed. I just ordered like a very, like late at night, Italians are very particular about what you can drink, what you can order. So, you know, me being a local today, I ordered kind of the drink of choice for men late at night would be an Aperol Spritz. And, you know, the waitress that came, she's like, "Wow, are you with an Italian?" And,
It's not
you know,
what
Martina
really
had to say, listen, he's just exceptionally aware about our customs and kind of when to drink and eat what, that, you know, he just knows that at 11, no, it's only like 9:30 you drink Aperol Spritz. So, okay, cheers. Skål. You can enjoy your grass.
Your grass.
Your black grass drink.
Just to clarify, it's not wrong drinking spritz, but you're drinking spritz after dinner, after coffee, after a cinara, an amaro. This is aperitivo. We have a time for this, you know. It's a...
And aperitivo, is tivo food?
No, aperitivo means before dinner, before
Okay.
lunch.
I'm gonna call this a post-tivo.
This is
after eat.
Coffee
Yeah.
killer, after coffee.
This is my post-tivo.
Mamma mia. I think
I'm on
I
thin
have to
ice.
go to sleep, basta. Enough. Tiring me.
The Statue of David by Michelangelo, the most famous marble. Woo, I'm so drunk, I can't even talk. I'm gonna have to do it again.
That's why.
Woo, 1 liter of Aperol. Jesus Christ. Focus, Christian soldier. Okay, we try again. In my mind, sometimes I want to say David by Michelangelo.
Can you say Michelangelo?
Other times I want to say Michelangelo
But
by
you have to
David.
say- okay, now we have to change this. Let's say Michelangelo. His name is Michelangelo. We say Michelangelo just because Americans or other people from abroad they say
The Ninja
Michelangelo.
Turtle.
The Ninja Turtles, but the name is Michelangelo.
Okay, we have to hurry because the Aperol Spritz is hitting.
Leonardo.
Okay, we'll try again.
Michelangelo.
Michelangelo,
Bravo.
the Statue of David. Probably the most famous work of art in the world. Right?
Yeah, I'm in love.
Or one of the most famous. Anyway, so how many gold florins do you think Michelangelo made per month chiseling this statue from a couple of artists they've tried before and they failed, right?
Exactly.
So he was
impossible.
he
to
was the
make.
third artist that tried to make
Yeah.
David.
No, even more, but it was impossible to be made because it was too long, too thin, the block full of cracks. It was, not enough.
So how
because
many
it's
gold
too
florins a month?
beautiful. 10 florins per
No.
month.
No.
I think less because he was really not well known at that time, and also
Yeah, because he
was
just
young.
came back from Rome,
He
right?
came back after he made the Pietà in Roma, which was a masterpiece, but he was not even believed that he could make that work, you know. It's like Michelangelo became famous after making David.
So how many years did it take him? Was it 2 or 3?
Three only.
3, okay.
3 only.
So I happen to know the details of the contract. He was offered 6 golden florins per month for a 2-year contract. So the wool guilds, which were responsible for most of the employment in Florence, they were the ones that commissioned the statue for a church. He was supposed to be on top of a church, right?
It was supposed to be on the top of the cathedral, yes, on the top of the Duomo of
Yeah.
Florence. And it was also a very particular moment because it was the moment of the exile of the Medici family at that time. Medici were already out of Florence. There was the government of the 500 here. So when Michelangelo saw that lot, he said, inside,
I'll do it.
I'll do it.
Now, what's funny is that they considered Leonardo da Vinci as well for the job, but they actually turned him down. Man, the Aperol Spritz is hitting as I'm finishing the video. Okay, focus, Christian soldier. But Michelangelo, he got the job. You know, he was in Rome. He dressed like a hobo. His brother came to see him. He's like, man, you look like a homeless man. Come back to Florence. You know, get a job. He came here. He got that job, and they offered him 6 golden florins a month. So 72 a year. An exceptionally good textile worker would make 100. So it wasn't a great salary. But after 6 months, the contract was for 2 years. He said it took him 3. After 6 months, the people that commissioned the statue, they looked at it and they're like, wow, this is just like glorious. And they upped his salary to 400 per year.
But this is the copy, okay, and it's still great.
It is actually the copy.
It's the copy.
But the original used to be out here.
Exactly, since 1504 till 1873.
Signing off. Signing off.
This is shut down. Shut down. Honestly, I'm not right. Shut down.
It didn't shut down. It didn't.
Shut down.
Stop recording.